Sports Illustrated has 3 ways the Browns can make their offense even more dangerous than it was a season ago. And I'll run through them and we can talk a little bit after it. The vertical element, so going deep, expanding tight end usage, and modeling Kareem Hunt after ALVIN KAMARA.
Yeah. I mean, there are so many different things that you can do with this offense. They have only scratched the surface. So absolutely, they will take advantage of the long ball more. And not only will you have Odell back for that, but you'll have other guys that can hit those big plays down the field. Anthony Schwartz, I mean, if he's ready to go, you'll rely on his 4.23 speed or whatever it is to get behind the whole entire defense and try to hit some of those plays. You've got Donovan Peoples-Jones that can do some of that as well. So I think you'll see plenty of that. As far as the tight ends are concerned, I think there are 2 reasons why the production between Baker and the tight ends should go better this year. Number one, the chemistry with Austin Hooper should be better. Just like Odell Beckham Jr. needed an adjustment period, Austin Hooper needed the same thing after playing his entire career with the Falcons. As far as David Njoku is concerned, David was not all in at this time last year. He didn't even want to be here, and that continued almost really through the trade deadline in early November last year. So that's all changed. He's bought in, and I think there's a lot more to David Njoku than what he has been able to show so far with the opportunities that he's gotten. So those are all good. And then you mentioned the last one was Kareem Hunt. And I do think that Kareem Hunt has more to offer than what he had an opportunity to show last year. Now, last year they had to just kind of hit the ground running and do what they do well, and they just had to kind of stay pretty focused. This year now they can go back in and they can build on some of the things that they did last year. I think they probably recognized and saw that Kareem Hunt has more in him in terms of just catching the ball out of the backfield and lining up in the slot and out wide and maybe being on the field with Nick Chubb at times. So yes, I do think that as a dual threat running back, they can get more out of him, and they will.